and the companion and the family of Muhammad said about Muhammad?
The filter is the Al-Quran. If there's Al-Hadith different or not compatible with Quran, meaning that Hadith I don't believe.
Okay, the Quran says you can do mut'ah, rent women. The Hadith says you cannot do it no more. You said you follow the Quran only, which means you rent women, and your daughter, she can rent her private part to anyone who want to have sex with her. Do you accept that? Because the Quran order you to do mut'ah. The Hadith says you don't do it no more. You said anything contradict the Quran, you will not accept it. Well, this is contradiction for the Quran.
I said any Hadith different or not compatible with Quran, I don't believe it.
Exactly. The Quran says you do mut'ah. The Hadith says don't do mut'ah no more. Which one you take?
Regarding the mut'ah, I will read because I am not academic in the Quran.
Okay. So how come you don't answer me right away? You do not need to read. I mean, this is your logic. You are the one who just said if the Hadith says something against the Quran, we don't accept it. The Quran says you do mut'ah. The Hadith says don't. Which one you follow?
I will check what you say.
What do you mean you will check? You do not need to check. Either you say the Quran or you say the Hadith. Which one you follow?
Number one, Quran. And
okay, so you do mut'ah. So thank you. So thank you. So you do mut'ah. And what kind of religion allowing the followers and the girls of those religion to go and rent their private part for sex? Can you explain to us? Is that a religion of the devil? That your daughter or your sister would not respect your family? She can go and anyone he can offer a bunch of dollars and she go and sleep with him doing sex for money? What kind of religion this religion is?
I'm not going deep on that topic just now regarding.
Why not? Why you don't want to go deep? Why?
I'm not know everything regarding Quran.
It's in the Quran. I gave you the verse. I gave you the verse. And it's about mut'ah. Even the word mut'ah. You claim that you speak Arabic. It's written there. فَمَسْتَمْتَعْتُمْ بِهِ فَمَسْتَمْتَعْتُمْ بِهِ مِنْهُنَّ. Imagine how filthy the Quran. Stamtatum bihi, he, which means their vagina. So you have to pay them wages for enjoying it, the vagina. What kind of religion this religion is?
I will check it. I mean, I'm not now. I am not focused on that. What you said.
Okay, you're not focused. Okay, you know what? I want to give you a chance of something nice. Can you tell me something nice about your prophet?
Oh, for example, our prophet saying that we have to do good things to our parents, because, for example, there is a hadith saying that the companion of the prophet asking the prophet, what is who is the people that we will obey? And then the prophet said, your mother, and then again your mother, and then again your mother, and then your father. That is one good thing, for example.
All right. Now everybody will see how stupid you are. A second ago you say, if something against the Quran, we wouldn't take it. And you just mentioned to me a hadith. And you are the one who said you don't accept the hadith. And now I showed you, and I am the one who showed you. I showed you that the Quran said, if you cannot be a believer to a person who is your father or your parents if he don't believe in Allah. So you said to me, lying, that the Prophet taught us to be nice to our parents, but you did not say if they are Muslims only. But if they are not, you will not find, and we mentioned the verse already, chapter 58, verse number 22.
It is what the first that you saw me, that using the word love, right? I will see. I have informed you that I will see more detail.
They are the parents already. There is no Muslims who convert in the time of the Prophet of Islam, the false prophet. They were non-believers. All of them. As an example, the uncle of your prophet, he refused to accept Islam until his death. But his son accepted Islam. So here we go. He cannot be good to his parents. The verse saying that you cannot be loving to your parents if they are choose not to embrace Islam. Even if they are your parents or your brother or your sons or even your brothers from your tribe, which means physically relationship by blood. So I ask you to show me one nice thing about your prophet. You fail. Forget about this. Give me another one. Nice thing about Muhammad.
I've told you that I will check that ayat.
Okay, let me ask you. Let me ask you. What Islamic sect is yours?
Once again?
What Islamic sect is yours?
I think Sunni lah. I think Sunni.
You are what? You are Sunni.
Sunni. Not Shia.
Not Shia. Okay. Is it true that many Muslim Sunni sect, it is not haram, or let us say there's no punishment or penalty if a man have sex with his mother or his daughter or his sister, and he knew they are his mother and his daughter and his sister? Is that true?
What?
There's no penalty.
What are you talking about?
What is the punishment? What is the punishment I'm talking about? The question is simple. If somebody have sex with his mother or his daughter, what is the penalty according to Muslim Sunni for such a person? Is it true that the majority of the Muslim Sunni, they believe there's no punishment should be implemented for such a behavior?
I mean, people have sex to their mother. I think it is prohibited.
Okay, it's forbidden, but if somebody did it, is it true? Is it true that if you do such a thing, there's no punishment?
It should be there is a punishment in an Islamic country. There should be there is a punishment.
You see, you are a person, you said to me you follow the Quran only. And that's weird now. You are saying you don't follow the Quran. Where in the Quran it says that if somebody has sex with his mother, there's a punishment?
I will check. I will check.
You will check again. Okay, so we will check. Okay, forget. Okay, forget about this. Forget about this. Is it lawful? Is it lawful for a Muslim to have sex with his daughter from adultery?
I don't believe it.
Well, the Quran says so.
I don't believe people can have sex with us.
Okay, let me ask you. Okay, let me ask you. If you have sex with a girlfriend, and then you have daughter from her, according to Islam, can she inherit your name, your last name, your daughter, from that woman?
I cannot hear your voice well.
You know what? Forget about this. Let us go to something easier for you. I want you to give me the most powerful thing to convert people into Islam, of your choice, whatever you want.
What do you want to me?
Well, I want you to show me something powerful, something amazing about I don't know, Quran, Muhammad, something really good. I mean, look, we have a lot of people listening, even though this is not my time for podcast. Can you show me something really powerful about Muhammad, something amazing, like Quran, I don't know, scientific, some discovery, anything, it's up to you. What can make those people go crazy and hear it from you? I'm giving you a chance to convert them to Islam.
Oh, you want me to telling something good regarding the Quran?
Yeah, like, something amazing, and so people they can. We see in the YouTube, Muslims they say 10 amazing things in the Quran, amazing discovery in the Quran, whatever. I mean, show us something amazing, so all those people will go crazy and they will say Shahada right away. Do you have anything?
I will start with that Quran informed that there is only one God.
Okay.
While Christianity.
Okay. Which verse in the Quran? Which verse in the Quran it says there's only one God?
For example, in Surah 114, Al-Ikhlas.
114. It doesn't say that. It says Qul huwa Allahu ahad. The word ahad is not one. It's one of.
You mean to say it is unity, become one?
No. No, this is, you see, okay. The word ahad is one of many. You cannot use the word ahad. You cannot use the word ahad unless there is others beside the ahad. If you type the word ahad here in the search engine, you look with me in the screen. I just type it. It appears in the search engine here 29 times, and it appears in yellow, which is very nice. All the ahad is translated by Muslims as one of, not a single one, except the last one, where it says Qul huwa Allahu ahad. Suddenly the Muslim, they make it as Allah is one, but the fact ahad, it doesn't mean that. Ahad is one of. It's coming from the word ikhad. So the Muslims, they fool themselves and they say Allah is one. Number two, you said the most amazing thing about Islam is worshiping one God. Well, Shaitan is one God too. For many, there is many worship Shaitan, he is one. So there's many worship false deity, and he is one. So can you prove to me that the one you worship is God? Is not one of those Satans? As an example, your prophet, he worshiped one God, but this God, we showed you, he ordered him to do muta. Women, they get paid for sex. He is the person who ordered his own prophet to go and have sex with her own son wife. He is the one who made the verses in the Quran, as we see in the chapter of Al-Ahzab. Any Muslim woman, she want to give her private part to the prophet, he can go and if her. So what kind of one God he make verses for the benefit of a penis of a prophet? Do you think this is a God he work for his majesty penis? Or Muhammad he work for his God? Because if I am God and I have a prophet, my prophet will be busy worshiping me, not busy taking girls to bed. And he asked me to make verses saying any girl she want to give herself to the prophet, so the prophet he can if her. Chapter 33 verse number 15. Go ahead.
Actually, I'm sure I can answer your questions one by one, focusly. Now I'm not focused because you are telling so many topics.
Okay, forget about all the topic. What kind of God he promised he's a prophet? Any Muslim woman she can give herself. The guy already have 13 wives. Why God need to make verses for him saying it is lawful for you all those girls and any woman she give herself to the prophet? What this is about?
I'm telling you that regarding this mut'ah and what you say just now.
I'm not talking about mut'ah now. I'm not talking about mut'ah. I'm not talking about mut'ah. We change the topic. License for your prophet alone, only for Muhammad. Any Muslim woman she wanna open her legs for him, she's welcome. Why this verse is needed, and what does verse have to do with Islam and God? What kind of God? What this religion is exactly is about? I mean, why Allah he go to his office and he's writing a verse saying any woman you want to have sex with her, she can offer herself to you, only to you, Muhammad. What is that is about? Why we need such a verse? I mean, what this verse accomplish for Islam? What is the point of it?
How about 700 wives for David?
Well, God did not say to him, and David he cried for God, asking for forgiveness. Who said to you that David was following God? Go and see how God, he condemned David. Even when he tried to build a temple, God he said to him, don't build temple for me. Your hands is full of blood. Here we have your God making verses. David was acting as a king and he was filthy at that time. He was a sinner. He was a bad man. He was a garbage actually. And you are comparing yourself to a person in that moment. He was a sinner and he was a garbage. Look at you. But David, the difference between him and your prophet, he did not say God told me go sleep around. He did not say God gave me license to go and do my garbage and my sin. He cried for God, asking for forgiveness. But look here, you're a prophet making verses saying any woman she want to give herself to the prophet so he can if her. Only a privilege for the prophet. What does this have to do with God? Why these licenses exist?
I think if we speak, better focus lah. I don't know everything.
We are focusing. We are focusing. The question is very simple. You are
give me time.
I'm giving you time. We are focusing. What does have to do with Islam? Why Allah he need to make a verse say to me as a prophet? Let's say I am a prophet. and I have already 13 wives and hundreds of sex slaves. Why I need a verse saying any believing woman, she want to dictate herself to the prophet so he can F her, and this is only a privilege for the prophet? Why the prophet, he needs such a privilege? Why God, and what kind of God, he makes such a license only for Muhammad? What do you think Allah trying to do here?
Okay, give me time several days.
Okay, go ahead.
Now I want to challenge you. You challenge me, now I want to challenge you, okay?
What? You want to answer?
I want to ask you, are you Christian or Jesus follower?
So you are not going to answer?
What your question? I need several
you are not
days
going,
to answer.
You are not going to answer?
I'm not focused on that. That's why
why you can't be focused? What kind of God he make a license only about vagina only for Muhammad? I thought Islam is religion. I thought Islam is religion. I thought Islam is a religion for all mankind. But as you see, Islam have a special license for the special Muhammad about his penis. What does penis of Muhammad have to do with God in Islam?
Okay, I got the question. I said I will need several days to go deeply.
So this question needs several days? I mean, why it's so hard for you to need several days? I thought you are a genius.
I need several days lah. You cannot force me. I need several days. Now my turn to ask you.
Okay, go ahead.
My turn. Okay, one question only. Are you Christian or Jesus follower?
This is a very stupid question, because the Bible says those who follow Jesus being called the Christians. So the second you call a person Christian, you are calling him, you are a follower of Jesus. And this is a very stupid question. Let me ask you the same question. Are you a follower of Muhammad, or you are a follower of Allah?
This is my turn to ask you. You already asked me ton of questions.
No problem. We are in the topic. We are in the topic. You asked me the question about follower of Jesus or Christian. I answer you. You are a follower of Muhammad. You are a follower of Muhammad. You are a follower of Muhammad or Allah. And you can give me the answer about what I said. No problem.
Where you make mistake from your answer.
What? What? Hello? Hello? What happened to this guy? Reconnecting.
Paul writing.
I did not hear you. I did not hear you. Go ahead. What you were saying? What you were saying?
Jesus follower. I'm saying clearly, you are not Jesus follower. You are Christian. Hello.
I am a Christian. Okay, what Christian mean? What is the name of Christian mean?
I'm saying that you are a Christian, but you are not Jesus follower.
Okay, are you Jesus follower? Are you Jesus follower?
Christian mean like, it is a bad signal, I think. Christian, it is like you that obey that all they have the Paul writing, while the Jesus follower do not have Paul writing.
Why all Jesus followers?
Not have Paul's writing.
What?
So, for example, the 12 disciples, it is Jesus. They are Jesus follower, not Christian. Christian only after year of 50, after the first council in Jerusalem. So you are Christian, not Jesus follower.
Yeah, but you see, you are very stupid, because the Bible written long before that council, and it says that those who they are believers in Jesus, they are called the Christians. Go to the book of Acts and find in chapter 11 verse number 26. So you are stupid. Secondly, the Quran mentioned Paul as a messenger of God. As an example, if we go to chapter 36 verse number 14, you will see the Quran speaking about 3 messengers. Can you tell me who are they?
That implikasi bulus. I don't believe it. That is bulus.
Doesn't matter what you believe. Can you give me the name? You are a coward. You are a coward. You are a coward. And actually, the Quran is copying the writing of Paul. Paul, can you name for me one thing Paul he said is against God? Paul he said gamblers will not go to heaven. Your Quran copy the same exact verses of Paul. Those who drink, those that drunk, those who do gambling.
Don't ask me.
And I'm not asking you. You are a coward. Prove to me that Paul is not the messenger of Jesus. Actually, if we go right now and read in Ibn Kathir, we will find that Paul was one of the disciples of Jesus, and he met Jesus in the way of Damascus, and Jesus made him blind. Is that true? This is written in your book. Hello?
What Paul said.
Hello? Is it true? Is it true? Is it true? Is it true? I want you to say yes or no. You are a liar, or say this is true. Is it true? In the book of Ibn Kathir, it says that Paul was a messenger of... Is it true? Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. I'm not asking you. I'm not asking you. I'm not asking you. I want just a very simple yes or no. Is it true that Ibn Kathir said in his book, in many places, and I will show you other scholars, that Paul was a messenger of Jesus, and he was a decent man, and he became a Christian. After Jesus, he made him lose his vision, make him blind, and then he repented to Jesus, and he asked him to make him see again, and then he became a decent man preaching the gospel. Is it true?
It is true as per your book, but I don't believe.
This is not my book, you idiot. Ibn Kathir is my book.
It is Paul said in his writing.
Shut up. I'm saying Ibn Kathir. Is Ibn Kathir my book?
No, this is my turn to ask you. You already asked me a ton of questions.
I am not. I'm not asking you. You are the one who opened the topic. We are discussing the topic. This is not a new topic. Is Ibn Kathir? You coward. You coward. Okay, let me make everybody laugh at you. Can you show me one place the Quran says Paul is a bad person?
Shut up, please hear me.
Shut up, son of Mut'a. Shut up, son of Mut'a. Can you show me you are a person who said you follow the Quran only? How come the Quran never say Paul is a bad person?
You already asked me 100 questions.
I am not asking you. We are talking about Paul. We are discussing the topic. If Paul was bad, how come your prophet never mentioned Paul as a bad person? Why your prophet never mentioned Paul as a bad person?
You only ask me. I will ask you.
I'm not asking you no more. I'm not asking you no more. We are discussing the topic of Paul. You said I follow Paul. Listen, coward. Listen, coward. Listen, coward. Listen, coward, son of Mut'a. Can you show me one verse Paul he said is again? Shut up, shut up. You Muslims are a bunch of cowards. You Muslims are a bunch of cowards, and you will not answer the question. Can you show me one verse Paul he said to be ashamed of it? Shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up, coward, coward, coward. Can you show me? Can you show me one verse will make Paul a bad person? Can you show me? You said I follow the teaching of Paul. Shut up, coward. Son of Aisha, son of Aisha. I'm not asking you. I'm not asking you. You said I follow Paul. You said shut up. You see the pain? You see the pain? It's your turn. It's your turn. Can you show me the verse will make Paul a bad person? You said I follow Paul. Do you have a proof? Do you have a proof that I follow? Do you have a proof that I follow Paul? Do you have a proof? Do you have a... Shut up, shut up. You accuse me, you accuse me, you accuse me of something. Coward. You accuse me of something. Can you prove it? That I follow Paul, not Jesus. Go ahead. Show me.
Give him turn. Give him turn. Give me.
Can you open the camera?
Give me turn.
Can you open the camera? I want to see your wife dancing. Is she dancing too?
Why you speak to my kid?
You are a coward. You are a coward. You and your wife is dancing, and you are a coward. Show me where. Prove to me how we are following Paul. I'm listening. Go ahead.
What is the difference of Christian and Jesus follower? That is my question. I have only one question. You already asked me
I answered you. You see, when I answered you, you start talking. You said to me, "You are not giving my time," and your wife start dancing, shaking her ass. Shame on you. So I'm asking you now. You said you are a Christian. You are a Christian. You are following Paul. You are not following Jesus. Prove it. Go ahead.
Yeah, you asked me. What is the difference between Christian?
I'm not asking you anything. Go ahead. You are making an accusation. Finish it. You said I'm not following Jesus. Prove it. Go ahead.
Yeah. Now I am asking you one question.
What's wrong with you? Go ahead. Prove the point. You did not finish. You said I'm not following Jesus. Prove it. Go ahead.
the Jesus follower do not have Paul writing.
Okay, if we take Paul writing away, is the teaching of John and Luke and Mark are different from Paul writing?
Yes, it can
Okay,
be different.
prove it. Okay,
Now,
okay, go ahead. Guys, yes, he said yes, prove it. Go ahead.
Now I am still looking for the Christian scholar. How is the Christian?
You are a stupid donkey. Prove that Paul teaching is different from the gospel, the four gospels. Because in order to prove that I'm following Paul, not following Christ, then, and you are the one who said that Paul teaching is different from the Bible teaching. Okay, show us where it says that. Go ahead. Google,
Okay,
go,
no, I'm tired.
Google boy.
We'll talk again.
What?
Sorry, I will take some rest.
What some rest? Where are you going? No, I want your wife to shake her ass and say, give me time. Give me time. Where are you going? You coward son of Muta. So your wife, she danced for me, shaking her ass for nothing? No, you need to finish it. Show me, you coward son of Muta, what you started. Where Paul teaching is different from the four gospel. Go ahead.
You can open in the YouTube.
No, what YouTube? Tell me, where is Paul teaching? If I follow Paul, I'm not following the gospel. Paul, he says that God is the Messiah. John, he says God is the Messiah. Luke, he says God is the Messiah. Mark, he says God is the Messiah. John, he says the Son, the Father, the Holy Spirit. Mark, he says the Son, the Father, the Holy Spirit. All of them, they say the same. So how Paul teaching different teaching from the gospel? You coward son of Muta, don't leave. You have to go. You have to get me busted. And I love it when your wife, she was shaking herself. She's doing belly dancing for me.
Now you speak and speak. Please hear me, lah. Don't you speak only.
Well, I am asking you to talk. You said you want to leave, you coward. You just said you want to leave. You see the coward? You are the one who just said you want to leave. You want to rest. Why you want to rest? Get me busted. You said this is my time to get you busted. Okay, go ahead.
Listen me. James said that the people will be saved by the God using the works, not only the faith. While Paul said that the people can be saved by the God only by the faith. That is why Christianity then
you are a coward. You are a coward. You are a coward. Both of them, they are saying the same, because the Bible says in different places, faith without act is a dead faith. So look, you are just a stupid idiot. When you say without faith, Jesus, let me answer you. Can I answer you, please? Can I answer you? Isn't it? Okay, no, you did, you coward. You did the one you want to go. You did. You just make a point. Let me answer you. Did Jesus say to the women, your faith save you?
I am not finished my word. That is why
I don't care if you finish or not. I'm asking you, did Jesus say your faith, how the teaching of Paul is different from the teaching of Jesus? You just quote for me Paul saying something in total agreement with Jesus.
Use your ear to listen what I said. Why you always interrupted me? Then you claim that you win the debate.
Because no, I did not disturb you. You said you want to go. This is what make me like I wanna have fun.
Listen just 2 minutes.
And let your wife stay there, please. Don't let her go. Okay. So now what happened? What make Paul not a Christian? Did he say that there is no God?
Listen, why you only talk and talk? I never talk. You talk.
Okay, go. Okay, go.
You talk and talk.
Okay, Budi.
You in the debate. Why you
okay, I can Budi.
Stop to speak.
The one who keeps saying every time I say to him, he said to me, I need to study it. I need to see it. Suddenly the one is complaining. I don't let him talk. How many times I ask you to talk and you don't want to talk? And now you want to talk. Okay, go ahead. Go ahead. What make Paul? You are reading an article, you donkey. You don't even know what you are reading. It's not even you who understand what is written there. So, okay, tell us what make Paul not a Christian. Go ahead.
I will, listen me for 2 minutes. Don't only speak.
Speak. Go ahead.
And then you claim debate.
Okay.
This is the ethic of the debate.
Okay, TikTok, go ahead.
You have to improve your ethic debate.
My friend, this recording will be all over the internet. People will die laughing at you.
I will tell you.
People will die laughing at you. Go ahead.
I will tell you.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay. That is why already 500 years Catholic and Protestant are confronted because of this difference between James and Paul. you read the history. Don't only talk and talk. Read the history. Only yesterday in 1999 in Augsburg, Germany, they signed the agreement that the Protestant and Catholic will end the 500 years contradiction.
Okay, can I answer you? Can I answer you? You are a stupid monkey, son of Muta, because both, if we open the Bible of the Catholic and open the Bible of the Orthodox and the Bible of the Protestant, we will see the same verses, and all of them, they agree upon it. So you are a stupid officially, and you are a donkey. Because it exists in the books of the three Christian sect, and you are a liar, and people are laughing at you. So you said to me, I follow Paul, and to prove me wrong, you said Paul spoke about faith, you stupid idiot. Jesus spoke about faith. A woman, she is not even a Christian. A woman, she is not even a Christian. A man who is next to him in the cross. Shut up, son of Mata. It's my time for answer now. You laid out your case. Is that verse you quote for me? Let's make everybody laugh at you. Is the verse you quote for me? Is the verse you quote for me from Paul? Is it exist in the book of the Protestant? Is the verse you quote? Shut up. Is the verse you quote for me exist in the book of the Protestant and the Catholic and the Orthodox? Yes or no?
I'm not still.
So how they are fighting for 500 years if all of them they believe in the same book? You idiot donkey. How you lie if the three of them they have the same verse in the same book?
You're stupid. You're stupid.
Okay, let's make it simple. Okay, let's see. Prove it to me. Okay, hold on. I'm going to show the verses in the screen. I'm going to show the verse in the screen in the book of the Catholic, in the book of the Protestant, in the book of the Orthodox. And if they are there, it's mean you are a stupid liar. What do you think? What do you mean? You said the Catholics are Protestants, they are fighting for 500 years about this verse. It exists in this verse. The three Christian sects, they have the same verse and they believe in it in full.
If you don't want to hear me, then it's possible.
I would hear you, idiot. I just said to you, isn't it true that this verse exists in the book of the Protestant? You are a liar. Some I like your prophet. Isn't it true that those people, why do you want to confront them? I'm saying to you, is that verse? Okay, can you say to me what verse was we're talking about? What verse? Say it to me. Okay.
James said, people will be saved by God by the words, by faith and words.
Okay. What verse?
I'm bringing my notes now.
No, you are getting me busted, you son of a. Give me the verse so we can laugh at you.
No, because you don't know while I was in the
how you quote from something? Why you don't want to give me the verse so we can laugh at you? Because you want to put it in the screen. Either you laugh at me or they will laugh at you. So what kind of a hero bring his wife shaking his ass next to me and she giving time because she will breastfeed for me as your prophet ordered her, and now you don't want to give me the verse number. So what is the verse number of James and what is the verse number of Paulation? Otherwise you have no point, you're a coward. Give us both. You can, if you want to stop the search Google, can you ask your wife to sing to us during time and shake it? If you don't mind, I like it. If you don't. Hello? See this guy around. He doesn't even know what he's talking about. And you look at it and look what they are looking for. And this is supposed to make a Paul is a bad person. God. Are you a follower of Paul or a follower of Jesus?